Guarded sense doors and restraint in eating.
Guarded sense doors and restraint in eating indriyesu Guttadvārata Bhojane Mattaññutā. From the Sangīti Sutta of the Dīgha Nikaya, this phrase highlights two essential disciplines in Buddhist practice. Guarded sense doors, indriyesu Guttadvārata, practicing mindfulness and restraint when interacting with sensory experiences. Moderation in eating, Bhojane Mattaññutā, consuming food with mindfulness, purpose, and balance. Both support ethical living, mental clarity, and spiritual progress. 1. Guarding the sense doors. What does it mean? Indriya refers to the six faculties: eye, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Dvārata means doors or gateways. Gutta means guarded or protected. So guarding the sense doors means being watchful of what enters the mind through the senses. Why guard the senses? The senses constantly come into contact with forms, sounds, smells, tastes, touches, and thoughts. Each contact can trigger reactions like desire, aversion, or distraction. Without mindfulness, the mind becomes reactive and uncontrolled. Benefits of guarding the senses: reduces craving and clinging, keeps the mind steady and alert, supports mindfulness and inner calm, protects from being overwhelmed by the world. Examples in daily life: avoid staring at distracting images, listen without reacting to gossip or anger, taste food without greed or indulgence, observe thoughts without being pulled by them. 2. Moderation in eating. What does it mean? Bhojane means in eating. Mattaññutā means knowing the right measure. This practice involves eating mindfully, not out of craving or habit. Why eat in moderation? The Buddha taught that food is for sustaining health, not for pleasure or indulgence. Mindful eating helps avoid laziness, over-attachment, and waste. Benefits of moderation: prevents dullness and sluggishness, supports clear awareness and energy for meditation, cultivates gratitude for nourishment, reduces greed and sensory craving. Practical ways to eat mindfully: eat slowly and attentively, stop when the body is satisfied, not full, reflect: am I hungry or just reacting to emotion? Avoid eating to escape discomfort or boredom. 3. How these practices work together. Guarding the senses reduces the pull of desire from the outside. Moderation in eating calms the body and reduces inner craving. Together, they weaken the roots of suffering: greed, lupha, through mindful control; hatred, dosa, through non-reaction; delusion, moha, through awareness and restraint. 4. Connection to the path. Noble Eightfold Path. Guarded senses support right effort and right mindfulness. Moderate eating supports right action and right livelihood. Satipatthana, mindfulness foundations. Observing body, sensations, and thoughts without attachment deepens insight. Eating and sensing become mindful practices for awakening. Dhammapada, verse 362. One who guards the senses, moderate in eating, firm in effort, full of faith and mindfulness, such one is truly wise. 5. Conclusion. The Sangīti Sutta teaches, guarded sense doors, indriya samvar, prevents mental disturbance at the point of contact, strengthens mindfulness and non-reactivity. Moderation in eating, mattaññutā, promotes physical well-being and detachment, reduces craving and supports concentration. Together they nourish ethical conduct, sila, mental clarity, samadhi, insight, wisdom. These two practices free the mind from sensual bondage and support progress on the path to awakening. Would you like a daily reflection based on these practices to support your mindfulness journey?
Guarded sense doors and restraint in eating.